My name is Pat Kinsel. I'm the founder and CEO of Notarize. I've been obsessed with building an enduring technology company my entire life. I started my career at Microsoft. I left and built a search business that I sold to Twitter. And really by total chance, I went to get a document notarized for that Twitter transaction, and a notary screwed it up. They stamped it but forgot to sign it. And that was really the "you've got to be kidding me" moment that I had in my life, this critical transaction that got messed up. And it sent me down the path. And so I researched all 50 state laws, designed a product to comply with what I thought were the regulations at the time, and have been advocating for Notarize ever since. My entire life I've been searching for one boring idea that has incredible impact. And so when I stumbled upon Notarize, really in the first week of our existence, we got calls from some of the largest industries in America who said, if you think it's a pain to get something notarized, imagine managing that process tens of thousands of times or hundreds of thousands of times a year. And so Notarize is a company that really has been pulled forward by our customers and the demand for it. When Notarize went live, we were a three-person company, and so it was very much everyone having to do everything. I was up all night, manning the support queues, answering people's questions. We were very fortunate as a company to come out and really have an impact. Large banks and enterprises contacting us really with two conflicting messages. Some people said, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard, this changes everything about the way we run our business or serve our customers. And other people frankly had incredible concerns about the legality and effectiveness of the service. If you really want to change something, what really matters to your customers is if it's safe and effective and accomplishes what they need. And really tried to help people understand that we're taking a legacy solution and bridging it into the digital era. Not 3 months after we had launched, there was a task force of key regulators. We got on planes, we went out and met with countless regulators across the country, and we said, we have nothing to sell you. We just want to explain how this works and how it's effective. And so hundreds, if not thousands of flights later, we've now passed 39 state laws and won countless approvals, and I always encourage entrepreneurs to engage. One of the ways that we were successful in changing legislation was comparing our service to the paper alternative. I think oftentimes when people try to design a digital solution, they go sort of to the theater of the absurd. And if you really take a step back and you ask yourself the problems that a notarization is trying to solve, is to ensure the person's properly identified and that there's an independent record of the transaction after the fact. And the tools that we have in the world today are so much more effective than holding up a driver's license and scribbling in a book. Notarizations are really a solution to prevent fraud. There's been studies in the paper world of notaries, when you hold up an ID, getting it wrong as much as 30% of the time. And so at Notarize, we bring all of the tools and all of the solutions of the modern era to ensure people are identified and these transactions can be verified after the fact. I want my legacy to build something that stands the test of time, that has real, enduring impact. I say to the team at Notarize all the time, we may not have the financial reward that everyone dreams of, but we are the people who have made it possible to buy a home on the internet, sell a car online, and no one can ever take that from us.